Hello, everybody. Yes, I have started a couple of minutes early because I was just staring at the screen. And what's the effing point of just staring at the screen when you're ready to go? So I was like, you know what? I don't think anybody's going to care if I start like a couple minutes early. How is everyone today? Yes, we are doing a live mediumship tonight. For a donation of $35. I don't know why. There it is. Josh, hello, how are ya? For a second there, my chats weren't coming up, so I guess there's a little bit of a delay on the chat. But I'm glad it's actually working. So yes, hello, Jonathan Phoenix. I see you on the priority list. Apparently you're wanting to connect with somebody tonight. The veil is thin, you guys. The veil is thin. And this is the time of year where that happens. This is the time of year where the veil is the most thin between the worlds. Between the world of life and the world of the underworld. So this is a very easy time, honestly, across the board. It's easier than normal, I will say. It's never like easy. It's always a lot of energy. But it is a little bit easier. Everything that's listed on the right-hand side of your screen, as well as the mediumship. And of course, our freebie one cards, like, subscribe, and share, and get put on the free list. And our freebie one cards are all ancestor messages from your ancestors. So it's just a general, hey, what do your ancestors have to tell you? What's the message? And I'm using the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck for that, because to me, that one speaks ancestor-wise to me. Because, well, I have to say, I've got a lot of Native American ancestors, so yeah. So how are you doing tonight, Joshua, and where do you hail from? We're just getting started here on a Thursday night. And let me put on... Nah. That's not it. There we go. Put that up and take this off. There we go. All right. So this is our pick 3 on the ancestor messages for tonight. So if you're feeling drawn or pulled in a particular direction for our starting here, Northern Michigan. Wow. How is the weather there? We've had a nice warm streak, but I hear that all over the Northeast is going to get very cold by the beginning of next week. I hear lots of people putting out their garbage outside. So yeah, I know people are not used to me starting early. So say hi when you get here. Let me know you're here. I see several of you on here. There's like 7 people showing. So say hi and let me know which one resonates, which one calls out to you. 1, 2, or 3. While I sit here and do my shares. Jonathan, are you here? I'm not seeing a lot of chatting, and I'm wondering if my chatting is busted. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to look at the different lives to make sure I am seeing all of the chatter. Let me see. Erica says hello. Let me see if it's coming through. Hey, Erica. Yes. And thank you for sharing. And yeah, okay, I'm seeing Facebook, YouTube is working. Okay, so it's working. It's just we have a slight delay. That's all. That's all. Slight delay. So we can deal with slight delay, right? How are you, Miss Erica? I'll put you on the free list. Thank you for sharing. And yes, we are doing it. This is not one of my normal nights, so that's probably why it's a little quieter than usual. But we are doing Through the Veil Thursday tonight, and I will not be doing a live tomorrow night. Josh, you're drawn to 2. Erica, which one are you drawn to? I'm just getting my shares going here. Do you guys have, who has plans for the weekend? I've got some amazing plans for the weekend. I'm going to be at the Rock and Oddities Convention in Saratoga Springs City Center. Number 3 for you. Hey, I made that egg drop soup. Hey, Kelly, how are you, dear? Make sure to tell me which one you're drawn to, 1, 2, or 3. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and share will get you put on the free list. I'm going to go ahead and close. I've had my window open all day, and I'm going to leave the window open, but it's dark outside, which is, it's the thing. 8 o'clock, I guess, is okay for it to be dark. But you know what? It has been getting dark earlier and earlier. It's that time of year. What can I say? It's what we all have to deal with, right? Kelly, which one are you drawn to? Ooh, you're a birthday Halloweener? Oh, that's so awesome. What is the full spirit insight? Is that what you're asking? Basically, it's a large spread that looks into a situation on two levels. It looks at it on the scene levels, like the tangible reality, things that you can put your hands on, you know, and touch kind of thing. And then the energetic levels. And there's Jonathan, Papa John. How you doing? I already got you on the priority list, my friend. Yeah, I figured that's what you're asking. So basically, it's a spread that uses 5, 6, 7, 8 cards total. I had to think about how many cards it is. And it will look deep into whatever your question's about. You know, you can say general and see, hey, what does the universe have to say to you? Or you can say, hey, I want a deep look into my love life, or I want a deep look into my business or my financial life, or I want a deep look into this business I'm planning on starting, or I want to look into the relationship that I'm having with these people. You know, any question, really. There's every question in the world that you can have, truly. But that is a deeper look into something. So we spend a lot more cards on it and look deep into it. All right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share puts you on the free list. Let me know that you have shared, like, subscribed, and shared, and I will put you on the free list. Let's see what we've got. Let me see. I'm going to see which is my message. Let me see. I'm drawn to 2, so I'm going to pick 2. What are you guys picking? Kelly picked 3. Erica picked 3. Josh picked 2. Jonathan picked 2. Nobody's picked 1, but that's okay. Now, it is okay if you're feeling drawn to more than one card. You're allowed. All right, let's see what we've got. Have Josh, you shared? Okay, putting you on the free list. And Jonathan, obviously, you are on the priority list, but I'm sure you shared as well, yes? Yep, I saw you pick 2. So did I. Alrighty. So let's see what we've got going on. Let's turn some of these over here. I'm going to give everybody one more chance to pick their number. I see more people have joined. I don't see that more people have picked their number yet, but I'm going to give you guys one more chance to kind of throw down and say, this is the one I pick. Now, of course, you don't have to actually come out and say something to say which one you picked, but it's nice if you do, and that way, you know, we can talk about the relevance and stuff like that to you. But if you just want to pick in your own head, you can pick in your own head. That's fine too. All right. Well, we're going to start backwards because nobody picked number 1, so we're going to start with number 3. And Kelly picked 3. Who else picked 3? Hello, Creations with Monsi. What do you create, Monsi? I'm curious. Inquiring minds want to know. Let's see. Erica picked 3. Kelly picked 3. Creations was Monty picked 2. Jeff, finally somebody picked 1. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. When you share, I put you on the free list. All you got to do is tell me you shared. All right, so all of you who chose number 3, this is the medicine wheel, okay? The medicine wheel is actually a kind of, this is going back to those basic energies. The medicine wheel is normally the 4 cardinal corners: earth, air, fire, water. It's the 4 cardinal energies and directions. It's those primal energies. It's the energies of the world. It's the energies of the elements. The energies here that you see are the different animals that are part of those different elements. And this is your ancestors saying to get back to the beginning. Go back to those primal energies and reconnect with those primal energies, okay? So get yourself reconnected with those primal energies. Jeff putting you on the free list. Yvette putting you on the free list as well. So how does that resonate with you guys that picked 3? Needing to reconnect with your roots, those primal energies, those, earth, air, fire, water, spirit, those basic earth energies, the animals, the elements around you. How does that resonate? If you haven't chosen one, you can pick 2 or 1. Right now we're going backwards, so we're about to pick 2. We're about to turn 2 over in just a second. And it's okay if you resonate with more than one of the cards that are here. This is the deck that we will be using for our ancestor readings this evening. You mean the live button, Jeff? No, I mean the share. You share the button. You hit that little share button and you share it out. And when you share it, you hit the like button. You hit the follow button on Facebook, okay? And then you hit the little share. And once you've done that, you say shared, and I put you on the free list. That easy. You scratch my back, I read yours. All right, let's see. 2 is the one I picked. So let's see what number 2 is. Number 2 is the ghost dance. Oh, this is fucking perfect for me tonight. The ghost dance. This is exactly what we're doing tonight. We're doing Through the Veil Thursday. We're doing live mediumship. This is connecting beyond the veil. All of you who chose 2, you have that open door connection right now. Your ancestors, your past loved ones, the ghosts, the spirits are calling you. The spirits are calling you. All right, so who picked 2? Creations with Moniz, you picked 2. Joshua, you picked 2. Papa John picked 2. Okay, so this is, and then Josh, you picked 2. Okay, so basically, Kelly, thank you. I will put you on the free list. All right, and Jeff, I got you on the free list now too. Excellent. So yes, this is basically saying that the doorway is open and it is waiting for you to step through it. Now, if you can't step through it yourself, which some of you very well fucking can. So, oh, and by the way, if you guys are new to this page to my feed and you don't like curse words, well, you're in the wrong place, because I will let the F-bomb out. My throat chakra is wide the fuck open. Okay? So for those of you who picked 2, if you are not comfortable stepping through that veil yourself, if you're not comfortable talking to those that are on the other side, your own self, your own way, I'll help you. I'll, see who's reaching out to you. You let me know who you want to reach out to, and we'll do some mediumship there. But I will tell you, the connections that we have in life are still open and available after people pass. Okay? All things are energy, and when they die, the connection doesn't just poof. We no longer can put our hands on them. We can no longer touch them. Okay? But we can feel them. We can hear them. We can share love and energy with them. Thank you, Monica, putting you on the free list, my dear. Okay, so all things are energies. And let me tell you, if you have a loved one that you want to personally connect with, all you who chose number 2, sit down and think about that person. Meditate on that person. Think about the good memories that you had with them. Share love. Try to stay away from the negative emotions of grief and upset and things like that, because those are very strong emotions and will very easily overwhelm your senses and keep you from being able to hear what's going on the other side or what they're trying to feel or say. Do I hear from spirits? Yes, I do. That's why I'm doing mediumship tonight. I absolutely do. From my whole fucking life. Yes, I got you, Monica, on the list. So I'll put you down for that. Did you see I did your money spell last night. But we'll put you down for a question tonight. Jess, thank you. I will put you on the free list, my dear. Okay. So, all you who chose number 2, somebody, something, your ancestors are trying to reach out to you from the other side. So try to connect with them. All who chose number 1, the serpent. Okay, now some people might be like, it's a snake. It's a snake. Run away.
Emotional damage.
But let me tell you, the serpent in this case is not a bad thing. This is not a negative. This is not it's going to come up and it's going to bite you. No. The serpent is about letting go of the old and healing and shedding of one's skin. Snakes, they get battered, they get beat up, okay? If you want to get the mediumship, live mediumship is a donation of $35. What I do request, Josh, is that they have been passed for more than 30 days, okay? And that you have a personal connection with them. I'm not going to do the let's connect with last week's most famous person who died or whatever. That's not what I do. I use your connection to the spirit to open up the pathway across the veil. Okay. You want to do some celebrity mediumship match? This ain't the place. But anyway, all y'all who chose the serpent, this is a point about shedding that old worn out skin, shedding that old context, shedding old mindsets, old beliefs, and allowing yourself to leave that shed skin behind and reemerge fresh, reemerge smooth and new, like a little bit bigger, a little bit better. It's kind of like a level up. It's a healing level up kind of thing. Shedding that old skin and moving towards a context of healing. Yes, Joshua, you can send it through using the pinned comment down below, through PayPal or Venmo or Cash App or even Zelly. But if you guys use Zelly, you gotta let me know you're using Zelly because it doesn't always notify me. All right. So, Jonathan, where you at, my friend? What's the free list for? Free lists are those who, those ancestor cards I just did. I'll pull one specifically for you when it's your turn. And I already got you on the free list, Josh. But it's a general ancestor message from, like, for example, Erica. Erica, are you here? We're going to do your freebie real quick. Erica, for you, let's see what your ancestors have to say. I know she's here. You want to connect with Omar? Oh, I know Omar. Okay, we've connected with Omar before. Erica, your ancestors are telling you that you need to transcend your current here and now situation. Okay, they're saying that you need to focus on things of the higher self. Quit worrying about so much of the stress out. I know you're stressed a lot on the day-to-day, but you need to connect more with your higher self. You need to connect more with, well, as they say, your better angels. Okay, you need to connect with your higher self, your better angels, and kind of work on that spiritual side of yourself, that spiritual nature for yourself right now. Okay, Erica? Don't focus so much on, I'm so stressed out, this is fucked up. Yeah, okay, it is. But right now, your better angels, your guides, your higher self, your deep internal connection with the divine will hold peace, it will hold solace, and it will hold answers, Erica. All right, so Jonathan, you want to connect with Omar. All right, so let's go over here because we don't need any kind of visual for that. Well, he is still at peace across the veil as he was before. First of all, he wants to tell you to keep on dreaming. He tells me that he sees that you are discouraged, that you're feeling stuck, you're feeling trapped. And he says that it's not about where you are physically. It's about where you are mentally. It's about where you choose to be and how you choose to frame out your path. And these are things that he used to say to you on the regular, Jonathan. Okay, he's telling you that you're going through emotional cycles right now because he's telling me that you're really transitioning into the man he knew you could become. Okay, and you are an extraordinarily thoughtful person, but he tells me to tell you not to get locked in your own head, Jonathan. That sometimes things take time and you need to be patient and be empathetic towards what other people are going through while you're being patient and doing your own thing. He tells me that you've been cutting off from everybody else's emotions, and he says that the real answer is to care about other people's emotions and to care about your own emotions too, Jonathan. That you need to understand your own emotional context, feel them, understand them, and set your mindset in the way that you need to for you, while caring about other people without turning around and making them an override on your own emotional self. Okay? So, what questions did you have for Omar today, Jonathan? Kelly, you would like to connect with your brother Keith, who passed away at the age of 5, and before you were born, you never got to meet him. Absolutely. If you wanted to donate for the mediumship, I am more than happy to do that. Mediumship is one of the things I do not do for free because it is that energy intensive to cross the veil. Jonathan, Omar says you have questions that you've been holding up for him, and he wants you to ask them. So go ahead and ask your questions, Jonathan. He definitely tells me to kind of tell you while you're going through this that he's reiterating not to worry about the what, the where, the when, the why, all of those things. To frame things out with your own mindset. And when you start the mindset in the right place, the rest will follow, Jonathan. You have to start out with the right mindset. And he tells me that you're kind of going in this. He tells me you're very angsty right now. I'm not sure why you're very angsty right now, but he tells me you're very angsty right now. And because of that, you're just kind of in this kind of fuck everybody kind of mode. And he's telling you don't do that, because what you do when you do the fuck everybody kind of mode is you lock yourself off from the blessings of the universe. That you need to care about yourself first and foremost, but also open up to others. Care about them, but he tells me to tell you you are not their caretaker. You can care with them, you can hold space, but don't take care of them. Let them learn to take care of themselves while you hold space for them and care about them. Make sense? So Jonathan's gotten very quiet. Jonathan, Erica says, good evening. Jonathan's over on YouTube, and if you guys can't see it, there's a chat over on the left-hand corner that allows everybody from the different channels to see each other. Okay, Jess, we'll see you in a few minutes. Omar is telling me to tell you that this is not an attachment. It's a mindset. It's not something external that's weaseled its way in. He's telling me that this is an internal mindset, and it's a resentment that is built up within you. Okay? So that's what it is. It's not an external thing. It's the internal mindset. He already answered the question before you even asked it. See? He knew what you were typing. It is an internal mindset, not an external blame game. Okay? And it's just a resentment. It is a context, Jonathan, of resentment. What he would like for his birthday, even though he doesn't necessarily celebrate it anymore. And good evening, Elizabeth. He would like for you to be joyful. That's what he says. He wants you to be joyful for his birthday. To be truly joyful. He wants you to learn how to just be joyful for an entire day, to be joyful. That's what he wants for his birthday. So, how are you this evening, Elizabeth? Now let's see what your freebie one card is tonight, Jonathan. Monica, are you here with us? Jonathan, for you, we have the standstill card, and your ancestors are telling you that you need to work on just being, just existing, just standing still and changing internal dynamics, not the external. Okay? Hey, Joshua's wife. Kind of. I ask that if you're doing a mediumship, that they be passed for at least 30 days, and that they be somebody you have a direct connection with. Okay? Don't ask to talk to Elvis, okay? Even though I've connected with Elvis before, I was sitting in his meditation garden when that happened, and it was a funny experience. I'll tell you guys, if you guys want to hear the Elvis story, I'll tell you about the Elvis story. But generally, I ask that they be passed for more than 30 days, and that they be somebody that you somehow have a direct connection with. I'm so wonderful you had a great day. I'm so glad, Elizabeth. Dawn, thank you. I will put you on the free list. Elizabeth, I'm going to assume that you've either shared or are sharing, so I will put you on the free list. And does anybody have an objection if I move Elizabeth up a little further, because she's been working long hours, and honey, I can feel your exhaustion from here. All right, so John, who's the resentment towards? Omar is telling me life. You're resentful of life right now. That life is not what you want it to be. The expectations, you're resentful towards unmet expectations. Okay? You're welcome. Monica Minestra, my dear, what would you like your reading on? You donated yesterday, but didn't get to have a chance to have your reading. And anytime you guys donate, even if you miss out, I will save it for a future date. Yeah, I feel your exhaustion, girl. Monica, for you, we have the curse, okay? And what I'm feeling like here is that there is literally somebody, and this is a woman, who is wishing ill will on you. Now, I don't get a feeling like she is directly casting a curse on you. All right. But she is definitely putting bad juju and bad vibes out to the universe on you. I think you and I both know who this is, okay? And you need to do what you can to protect yourself from her. I would recommend, Monica, and I know you know how to do this, I would recommend you to do a freezer spell, okay? I would highly recommend you to do a freezer spell. Now, freezer spells are great because you're not necessarily casting a curse on anybody, but you're doing basically the energetic equivalent of Will Smith's "keep my wife's name out your mouth," except for in this case, you're doing "keep my name out your mouth." Keep my energy away from you. You are frozen on taking any action towards me. I think a freezer spell would be more than appropriate, Miss Monica, for this particular individual. Okay? Jessica, who I will see and give a big giant ass hug to tomorrow. I love you. Thank you for sharing. And you are on the free list, or on the free list and the priority list. Dawn, I see you on the priority list as well. I'm waiting for Monica to tell me what her question is. Unless she disappeared on me again. Monica, did you see your card? Meanwhile, let's do our freebie one card for our sister Elizabeth, who is so exhausted that just the second she came on and said hi, I could feel her exhaustion. All right, so this is a very specific thing, Elizabeth. Have I shared with you the shower ritual kind of thing? The shower thing of going through and cleansing your emotional energy and your physical energy all at the same time using a shower, okay? This one, the water, it's coming up as doing that kind of refresh. So before you go to bed, okay, before you go anywhere, before you hit the sack, before you hit the hay, Elizabeth, even if you weren't planning on it, go take a shower, okay? Go take a shower, and as you do, I want you to picture that water that's running over your body and down the drain as literally taking all the emotional exhaustion, all the emotional buildup, all the emotional upset, all the emotional uncertainty, and all the negative emotion, and just washing it clean and washing it down that drain. And then after you get out of the shower, I want you, hey, Anthony, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Putting you on the free list, my friend. But basically, after you get out of the shower, Elizabeth, I would like for you to take a glass of water and make it a glass, okay? And I want you to hold it up to the moon. And I want you to look at the moon through that glass of water. Even if you can't see the moon, at least look at the light from the moon through that glass of water, and picture the moon just energizing that glass with all of that wonderful good energy of the waxing moon. We're coming up on the full moon. And then I want you to take that water and I want you to drink it before bed, okay? I want you to drink it before bed and allow that good energy to come through you, asking the goddess for a nice, restful sleep with good energy, and allow it to just infuse your body with healing and love and good energy. This is a spell that you need to do tonight, okay? So do the shower cleanse, and Jonathan says salt at your feet and visualizing the day washing away is good too. Absolutely it is. Yes, Mom, share for a freebie card. But that's what you need to do today there, Erica. All right. Monica disappeared on me, so okay. I hope she got to see her freebie card, but we'll hold on to her for a minute. Tippers or skippers, so Dawn is next up on the priority list. Miss Suzra, what would you like your reading on, my love? And before you guys think I don't exist, I'm going to take this off for a minute and you guys can see. Hello, here's me. I don't have any makeup on today. I've got my hair up in my bun. You know, I'm doing the thing. Yeah. But yeah, I don't feel, I'm kind of putting my little wolf pick. What do I feel in what regards? That's pretty open-ending, Dawn. If I were to just do a general, I would ask the guides what they would want to tell you. Really? All right, fine. I will put my face back up. See? Okay, you got my face. You happy now? Look, you're going to make me take my hair down because I don't want to have the messy bun up if I'm actually going to be on camera. So there's my messy hair down. I mean, this is as much as I'm going to show myself. So, happy, Erica? Do that. Okay, you want to see a general. Let's see what the universe has to tell you, Miss Dawn. What does your spirit guides want you to know? Ooh, we're starting off with the Three of Cups. The King of Wands. Yeah, y'all see me do this is the other thing. I like close up or far away, close up. Far away, close up. That's the glasses thing. There you go. Because I just don't always feel like being on camera. This isn't about me. I mean, this is not an ego dynamic. This is not about, oh, hey, I'm Mr. B. Gee, look at me kind of bullshit. Okay. But, you're 25 seconds delayed. Yeah. So there you go. Good night, Elizabeth. Sweet dreams, my dear. Send me a message and let me know how you feel after that nice shower. I think you'll feel a lot more refreshed and get a lot of that good moon energy. And don't forget the cup with the moon water and drink, okay? Even if it's a shot of water, I don't care. But no, it's not about me. It's not the me show. It's my show, but it's not the me show. It's the you show. You know what I mean? It's the you show. This is about stuff for you guys. All right, so what we have for you, Dawn, we have the Three of Cups, we have the King of Wands, and then we have the Two of Swords. Okay. First of all, Dawn, I'm seeing that you need to get reconnected. This is a really important thing for you. Somehow, some reason, some way, you are disconnected from support from your people. Okay, whether it's because, they haven't reached out or whether it's because you haven't reached out, for whatever reason or methodology, what the fuck ever, you're disconnected. Okay, so you need to reconnect. And in reconnecting, they're going to help you redefine yourself. Okay, they're going to help you decide to see you again. They're going to help you be that phoenix rising from the ashes. All right, and find yourself again. And then we go into the Two of Swords, which I love the Two of Swords, and this is really perfect for you. Okay, this is really, really perfect for you, Dawn. In reconnecting with who you are and being that phoenix rising from the ashes, you're also going to be reconnecting to your free will. Let's put it that way. Okay, you're going to be reconnecting with your intuition, with yourself, and with your free will, Dawn. And in doing so, in reconnecting with that free will for yourself, you're going to find yourself being led a lot more by your intuition. You're going to find yourself being like, oh, I think I need to go over here. And then cool shit's going to happen. Okay. And it's going to be magical. Okay. But again, you need to reconnect. We empaths are not very good in isolation. Okay. What happens is empaths in general are classic overthinkers, okay? And when we're in isolation, we tend to spin, okay? We tend to go in a circle, okay? We tend to snowball, like a snowball running downhill. We go in the spin, okay? How do you reconnect? Well, reach out to friends. Reach out to people that have made a difference to you. Reach out to, reach out, okay? If you don't have friends right now that you can reach out to, well, you know what? There's a couple of places that you could do here. First of all, you have the Witch Coaches Sanctuary Marketplace. All right, that's my free group, and we have a chat in there, and we have. I just set up a whole bunch of posts and stuff today and things like that. This is the group. This is the free group, and that's where I put in teachings. And there's people that chat in the Witch Coaches chat. There's a place to give and get support in a chat and talk to people. And maybe, they start off as strangers, but you can make friends. Or if you want something that's a lot more, close-knit community, you can always join the mentorship circle. I know that's $25 a month, but it is well worth it. And here's a little information about it. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm Lady Shiya, psychic, medium, Doctor of Divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com. Dawn, does you being disconnected, does that mean that you're on a wrong path? Not necessarily. It means that you're not on the whole of the path that you need to be on. It doesn't necessarily mean that, oh man, this is all so fucked up, I gotta change right away.
Emotional damage.
No, it just means that you need to connect with people to help you find yourself, to keep you from spinning in your own mind. Actually asking people, hey, this is how I'm feeling. Does this resonate, or what do you think? Or get some other, perspectives on shit. Whatever. It just means that, you're stuck in your own head and you're going, I am going slowly crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch crazy, slowly going. Am I 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. All right. And you're just kind of going in your own head and just, okay. And sometimes you need somebody to say, Dawn, stop it, girl. You're fine. It'll be okay. A person, Erica says, a person who's not an empath tells me, why do I let other people's shit affect me so much? Not that I choose to, it just does that to me. I can't fight it. I wish I could. Erica, put up your protections every day, okay? And go through those empath exercises that I've been having in the Witch Coach group, okay? Check that group out. I know that you've been in the mentorship circle, but make sure you're doing that one as well, okay? So, yes, Jamie, I see you on the priority list. You're going to be up in just a minute, okay, babe? Meanwhile, Dawn, let's see what your ancestors have to tell you, okay? Let's check your freebie 1 card. We have the corn. Your ancestors are working towards your prosperity, girl. Okay, your ancestors are working towards your prosperity. Corn is a prosperous crop. It is one of those crops that just, it grows and it grows. I need to not be heard, but to be properly guided for the leadership ways. Well, Jeff, if you wanted to join into the mentorship circle, we learn a lot of spiritual stuff in there. So it just depends. Tell me what it is that you're looking for. Josh, can I pull your card? You're about to head out. You're coming up soon, so I've got 2 people in front of you, though. So the tippers or skippers, and when they send me money, I do them first. So if you gotta head out, come back a different day and can get a card then, or you can stick around for 2 readings and then you're up after that. Jessica Granados, what did you want your reading on? Speaking of, next person on the priority list. And Jamie, I got your donation. How are you doing, by the way? Yeah, you should, Erica. And remember, it is definitely about making sure you're casting your energy protections every day. I love you too, Dawn. General for you. All right. Jessica, whom I shall see tomorrow and may have all the in-person readings she may want. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Moon. And we have the 6 of Cups. All right, so setting boundaries, okay. I don't know why you keep getting generals, because they keep saying the same fucking thing, Jessica. Okay, we're talking about setting the boundaries. We're talking about walking that balance between what you want and what you need. And we're talking about not trying to regain the past, instead looking towards the future. Okay, don't try to use this everything to try to get the past back. Use what you've learned from your past in order to grow into a future. Okay, but you gotta keep every fucking reading for you right now, Jess. Every goddamn motherfucking reading is coming up with you. Boundaries. I think the universe is trying to tell you. So there you go. You have a good question to ask in person. You got it, girl. Let's see what your ancestors have to tell you. I will see you tomorrow at the Rockin' Oddities Con. And she's going to be staying. Guys, y'all be jealous of Jessica. She's going to be staying in the same house as me all fucking weekend long. Okay. So for you, Jessica, we have the Rainmaker, which is definitely using your energy to create abundance. Use your energy to create abundance. This is what your ancestors are saying. Okay? Use your energy to create abundance. Jeff, you said, I question myself. I'm being observed after entitled sense, cold breeze, and stillness. I need protection or I will just give up. I'm not entirely sure what you mean. You're being observed by who after entitled sense, cold breeze, and stillness? Not entirely sure what it is you're trying to tell me there, Jeff. I'll see you tomorrow, babe. Yeah, you got an early morning. Message me in the morning, babe. I'll send you the info on the Airbnb as soon as I get it. Yeah, that might be it. You're right, Erica. He might being observed by entities. Yes, we are always observed by entities. I mean, the people on the entities on the other side of the veil, etc., they're always watching. Our ancestors, they're always watching. There is not a point, including when you were in the bathroom doing that. Yes, that you are being observed. All right. Does that mean much? Not really. Okay. They're on a different plane. Does that make sense? So, Jamie, Jeff, we all possess knowledge. We all possess knowledge to varying degrees. Some of it we have access to in this plane, and some of it we don't have access to in this plane. So it's just, what's going on with Derek? That's a loaded fucking question, Jamie. But let's take a looky-loo and see. What is going on? Advanced without education. how are ya? Jamie, what is going on with Derek? Well, what I'm seeing here first with these Ace of Pentacles, okay, starting first and foremost, Ace of Pentacles, is that we see that he's trying to reground. He's trying to connect with his grounding. He's trying to find his foundations. And he's having difficulty with it because we have the Knight of Cups. He's facing an emotional uphill battle that normally says that there's a lot of raging emotions that are going on around him right now. Okay. Thank you, Diana, putting you on the free list, my dear. The Ace of Wands tells me, I'm feeling with this Ace of Wands specifically, he's feeling stuck. He's feeling like he's not able to do what he wants to do. He's feeling like he's not able to face his emotionality. He's not able to make his goals. He's not able to, and it's just like, I get this head up against wall thing, like banging your head up against a wall until it's bloody. That's the feeling I'm getting. And then with that Knight of Wands that's coming up next, it's like he keeps trying. He keeps trying to make something happen. He keeps trying to do things. And every time he gets a little bit somewhere, and then he has a step back. He gets a little bit forward, then a setback, and a little bit forward, and then a setback. So I'm sensing a lot of frustration. And he's really just trying to find a way to go forward. He's tired of the setbacks. He's tired of the problems, the issues, the things that are constantly coming up. So he's trying to balance out all of these emotions. And I get the feeling, Jamie, that he's trying to handle all of this internally. Okay. Because it's almost like he doesn't want to burden you for whatever reason. Like he feels like you've been through enough and he's just trying to handle it. Does that make some sense? Lots of energy on that one. So, I mean, he doesn't want to burden you. It's not an anti-you or anything. He's just very fucking frustrated right now, okay? Jamie, let's see what your freebie is right now. We have the Holy Mountain, okay? And this is sometimes about kind of pulling yourself out on an emotional level in order to kind of reset, kind of like that whole going up to the mountaintop and fellowshipping with yourself, fellowshipping with the universe. I'm reminded when I see this one, if you've ever read the book, The Celestine Prophecy, there is this point to where the guy kind of goes on the mountaintop and he connects with the universe. And at that point, he feels that oneness with everything. And he feels like teeny tiny speck in the big cosmos. Yet at the same point, he knows that he is critical in the role of the cosmos. And he has that like ultimate out there kind of awareness and connection. It's just a mind-blowing kind of thing. And your guides are telling you, your ancestors are telling you, get to that point to where you can connect truly with that open consciousness that transcends worlds. And doing that, you will be able to be the person that you need to be for you and for Derek and for your family. Hopefully that helps and blesses you, darling. All right, Joshua, you're still with us? So let's see what we go. Joshua, for you, we have the Vision Quest. All right. What I'm picking up for you, Josh, is that you've been getting messages. You've been getting messages from unknown spaces, unknown places. You're hearing, you're feeling, you're knowing. Your gifts are opening the fuck up, Joshua. Okay? And in this process, it's kind of leaving you a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit everywhere. You're growing, but you're just like, it almost seems like it's almost overwhelming. Okay? Yeah, it's like I'm psychic or something, right, Josh? It's feeling almost overwhelming. Keep in mind, it's like that right now, especially because the veil's very thin at the moment. But it's also because in some ways, some of this is, while it's not completely new to you, it is amping up. We're ratcheting it up to the next level right now, Josh. Okay. So what you need to do is to purposefully go on a kind of a vision quest to where you are meditating with your gifts, understanding your gifts, and learning about your gifts. Okay. You need to seek new learning on your gifts. You need to seek understanding what these gifts are and how the fuck do I use these fucking pieces of shit gifts, because it's giving me
emotional damage.
Now let me tell you something from one psychic to another, okay? We say gifts. It doesn't always feel like a gift. Sometimes it feels more like a, I wish this stuff would fucking stop, because it's like overwhelming. Okay, it's like holy shitballs, Batman. All right, it's holy shitballs, Batman. Okay, I forgot to change the moon phase, so there we go. I just changed the moon phase. And it's overwhelming. It's like, this is not a gift. This is a curse. Okay, I get to the point to where I can't even go in Walmart because it just feels like, and that's even with all my protections. It's like I could do it. I don't wanna. I send the wolf in. He does it. Okay, that sort of shit. But you need to learn. You need to learn, because this stuff is going to overwhelm you. And you're going to burn out really quick and end up as a nutcase. Because you know what? That's what happens sometimes when our gifts are too overwhelming. We can go into nutcase land. Because we're just like, I am slowly going crazy. When you're not crazy, you're gifted. But your gifts can make you a little crazy if you don't know how to control them and you don't know how to use them, okay? By the way, guys, please do consider donating. This is what I do for a living. This is how I pay my bills. I could really use your help with that. Pretty please, with a cherry on top. If you like what I do, you want me to keep doing it, send in a donation. And you can ask a question. Depending on what your donation is, we'll do an in-depth reading for you. All that sort of thing. And I'm more than happy to share my gifts with you. But please, 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 do consider helping me make ends meet. Even just a $5 donation gets you a question. A $1 donation. I had somebody do that yesterday. You know? And that still gets you a question. And that's still, you know, it still helps me. Every little bit helps. Josh's wife. Yeah, he's got some psychic gift going on. He's got some gifts happening. I mean, I'm not entirely sure how all the gifts are promoting, but I'm definitely getting claircognizance with that. Yes, Kelly, that I use that example very much on the regular. I really do. I definitely use that on the regular as far as the shit happens that way. Sometimes it can be very overwhelming. Oh, show. How can you personally get in touch with me? You can send me a message at on my page. You can go to ladyshiya.com, send me a message there. You can text me. Let me get my number here, 817-458. That's my business number there. You can text me at that. Good evening, Christine. The easiest way is actually just going to be messaging me on my Facebook page, because that's where I will get the fastest reply and everything like that. But yeah. Erica, you were going to say either hello to Wolf, or you're assuming he's at least 500 feet away since you're doing mediumship tonight. No, but there is a door between us, and the door is sealed energetically because he's in the next room watching some TV and resetting since I am doing my dance with the dead. Yes. Anytime I do the dance with the dead, the wolf is like, yep, I'm out. There have been times they're like, hey, you want me to, I'm going to shut the door. And he's like, oh no, leave it open. I like listening to you. I'm like, I'm dancing with the dead tonight. Never mind, shut it. Okay. That's what he calls it. I'm dancing with the dead. So there you go. Alrighty. Now I will once again play. If you guys want to learn and grow, here's a great place to do it. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm Lady Shiya, psychic, medium, Doctor of Divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com. I got you, girl. Just reach out to me and send me a message from my page and we will chit chat, okay? All right. Jeff DiGiovanni, are you still here? Yvette Portillo, are you still here? And Kelly Morris, are you still here? No worries, Jess. I haven't gotten to you yet. We're about to, though, so good timing on your part. And guys, remember, live mediumship tonight, donation of $35. And we can call on your past loved one. I do not do the mediumship every live, so yeah. Kelly, you're here. Okay, good. Let's see what your ancestors have to say to you, Miss Kelly. Kelly, your inner child needs some attention, girl. Your inner child needs some serious healing. Second, I'm connecting with your energy with this. I am just feeling, I've got chills all over the place. I am feeling that I'm seeing a little girl watching the world happening in a very ugly way around you. Okay. It's the Witch Coach, Lady Shiya. Josh, you're on it right now. Are you on the Wolf's page? Let me see. Where you at? But it's, let me see. Hold on. Facebook.com. There you go. Okay, Josh. Josh's wife. I'm getting confused because y'all's energies kind of mixed up together over there. Not gonna lie. But basically what I'm seeing here for you, Kelly, is that your inner child definitely needs some healing. I feel like you became an adult well before you were meant to. Like your childhood, you had a childhood, but you had a childhood/adulthood. You were responsible for the emotions of people around you well before you should have been. Well before the point where you should have been having other people there supporting your emotions, and you were there supporting everybody else's emotions, Kelly. And so because of that, your inner child really needs to come out and play. All right. So your ancestors are saying, your inner child needs some healing. Your inner child needs some playtime, needs some love. And it doesn't have to be all serious. It doesn't have to be all like, okay, we have to go through our trauma now. We have to go through the trauma and relive all that.
Emotional damage.
It doesn't have to be like that. There are people who need that in order to process their past and stuff like that. And if that's what you want and that's what you need, that's fine. Okay. Hello, Cindy. Thank you for putting you on. I'm putting you on the free list. And Alana, hello. How are you, dear? Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll stick you on the free list. But Kelly, this is more about you needing to come out and play. Excuse me, Kelly. Kelly. Can Kelly come out and play, please? We're going to go out and we're going to get our sidewalk chalk and we're going to go drawing flowers on the sidewalk. Can Kelly come out and play? Can you come out and dance in the rain with me? Hey, we're going to go. I saw the neighbor. The neighbor was like raking up all the leaves. Okay, Kelly, you want to go and jump in the leaves? Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. Let's go play. Let's have a little fun. No, let's go to Build-A-Bear and go build a bear. Okay? Let's just fun and stupid and childlike, and I don't give a flying fuck that I'm almost 50. Let's go be kids. Okay? Alana, I am grounded every day. I do my morning intentions and evening reflections to do my grounding because I preach grounding. So Kelly, where do you live? Because Kelly, if you're nearby, that is a genuine thing of let's go out and play. Come on. If you're not nearby, Missouri. Well, go grab a friend and go out and play. I'm in New York, so I can't grab you and say, let's go jump in the neighbor's pile of leaves, okay? I'm sorry, but you should do that. You need to come out and play, all right? Last call for Jeff DiGiovanni and Yvette Portello. Yvette's here. She says, yes, I'm here, so we're good. Ooh, Yvette. Look what I have over you. Fire. Hold on. We're gonna do real fire. We're gonna do fire. Okay? We're gonna turn around and do. Here we go. You ready, Yvette? Ready? Fire it up. Yes, frolic about, run amok. Yes, Yvette, fire. What is fire? Fire is passion. Fire is about destruction as well as creation. Fire is about transformation. Okay? Your ancestors are telling you to bring that fire, to bring that passion, to bring that transformation, to re-fire up your life, Yvette. Get your passion back. Take those doldrums, the ho-hums, the stuckies, and whatever, and just set fucking fire to it. Fucking fire. Alana, I got you, girl. You're next up on the priority list. Okay? But you need to reclaim your passion. Reclaim your fire, Yvette. Okay? Reclaim that. Get out there. Your ancestors say you need your fire back, girl. Okay? You're welcome. It's not like I'm psychic or something. Guys, please, I need your help. I really need your help. Go on my page and invite your friends to like my page, please. Okay? Help me get my Facebook reach up. Even if you can't turn around and spend money on me, that would be a huge deal. Invite your friends. Okay? Invite your friends to like my page. Invite people that you think would appreciate this and be relevant and all that sort of thing. Okay? That would be a big deal to me. And I would appreciate it big time. All right. So we're going to move on to some mediumship here. For Alana. Alana, where you at, girl? Yvette, where are you hailing from? I always like to know where people are here. There's Alana. Okay, Alana, so who are we connecting with tonight, my dear? Yay, mediumship. Erica loves mediumship. Your grandfather Delano. Oh, you invited Yvette. Oh, wonderful, Yvette. You're in Colorado. Okay. I love Erica. Do me a favor, Yvette. Next time you see Erica, will you go up and give her a big hug and tell her that's from Shiya, please? Thank you. Ah, wonderful. Look, I'm so glad. Thomas, sleep well, my friend. All right, Elizabeth did that tip that I told her to do earlier and is feeling much refreshed and ready for a good night's sleep. Thank you, Yvette. I'll tell you what, Erica needs all the hugs. Give her all the hugs. And Yvette, here's the thing. If you're going to give her a Shiya hug, here's how a Shiya hug works. You go up and you hug her heart to heart, cheek to cheek. Okay, be a heart hugger, and you hold it. And when she slacks in a second to let go, hold it a little bit past that until she reconnects, and you feel that your energy is truly in sync, and you've connected heart to heart, and then you relax and let her disengage at that point. Okay, that's a real Shiya hug. That's how I hug, guys. Okay, this is how I give hugs. When I'm really wanting to connect with somebody, I go up and I give them a hug, and rather than just give them that quick hug and let go, which they'll do, they'll hug and then they'll let go, but they won't completely let go. They wait for you to disengage thing. You just kind of pull them a little closer and hug them and say, I'm giving you a real hug. And you give them a chance to fall into that hug. And then you feel the energy shift to where they're like, yes, I am really being hugged and loved in this moment. I am being connected with. When you feel that, then you can turn around and relax it, and then they disengage when they're ready. That's the best hug. Ah, okay, I see you there. Oh, your name's Jennifer? My name's Jennifer. That's awesome. I mean, it's not the name I go by, but it is my government name. Eventually I'm going to get that changed. I stopped going by Jennifer years ago. I go by Shiya now to everybody. I even trained my mom into it now, my birth mom. My adopted parents gave me the name Jennifer, and so I don't like it for myself, but I think it's beautiful. So hey, there you go. I'll remember your name though. But yes, I've got you on the priority list. So Alana, you want to connect with your grandfather Delano. Is this grandfather on your dad's or your mom's side? And how long ago did he pass? I mean, it's not a kept secret. Most people know that my name is Jennifer. Most people do, but I don't go by it. In fact, if you holler Jennifer, I don't even react to it anymore. Mother's side, about 4 years ago. Okay. Take a minute to connect with him. Alana, I want to make sure that this is actually him I'm connecting with. I get the feeling that the impression from him that he could go either way on a moment's notice. He was either the kind of most humorous person that you could possibly be around, or he was deadly serious and was just like, don't fuck with Delano kind of person. Is this the right energy? Is this the person I'm connecting with? Because that's who I'm feeling here. That's the personality of the person I'm feeling. Does that resonate with him? Okay. Then I've got him. Because I was like, when he was happy and when he was good and everything like that, he would have everybody dying, or they would not be able to tell if he was serious or telling a joke. And then until he would just absolutely bust up in laughter, and everybody's like, oh shoo, he was joking. Okay. Or if he was serious, then it's kind of like E.F. Hutton speaks and everybody listens. First thing I'm going to tell you, Alana, is that he is definitely comfortable and happy on the other side of the veil. He was very happy to cross the veil, and I'm seeing that he reunited with his lost love, his queen. Who is that? Was that his wife? I'm just seeing his lost love. His lost love. I don't know what lost love means. Lost how? He's not explaining that. What do you want to ask him? What do you want to know from him? I'm going to ask him what messages he may have for you. He tells me you need to learn to stand up for yourself. Right off the bat, Alana, he's telling me you need to learn to stand up for yourself. You are stronger than you realize. You can actually take all the things that are going on around you in hand and absolutely, I hate to use this word, but I'm going to manipulate things the way you need them to go, that you're smart enough to do this, okay? And that you need to just stand up for yourself. Okay? That's his biggest thing. I don't know why I'm getting this weird kind of rustic outdoorsy feeling though. What is this kind of like outdoorsy feeling? Maybe your mother, his wife, is still here. No, that explains lost love. There would be somebody before your grandma, before his wife. That it is a lost love that he had in his younger days. That's what I'm picking up. And normally, when they say wife, the wife has a different feel. A lost love is almost like a lost connection. Is how that one's coming across. So yeah, I don't know. What questions do you have for him? He's telling you to stand up for yourself. He's telling me how strong you are. He tells me he sends you messages and pennies. And I'm getting this again. I keep, every time I'm asking messages, I keep seeing these outdoor scenes. Like almost, sitting out and kind of watching in the woods and stuff. I don't know. I keep getting this outdoor feel. Fishing? I don't know. Or woodsy. I don't know. It's just this weird outdoor kind of rustic feel. Do you have a cabin or something? Or he enjoyed a cabin, getting away in the rustic feeling? I don't know what that is. He likes to sit outside on the patio every night, and he loved to feed the cardinals that came by. Okay, that would explain it. Okay, because I just keep getting this like outdoorsy feel, like kind of like the cabin staring out at the woods or whatever. Okay, it's kind of cool. So what questions do you have for him? This is your chance to ask whatever you would like to. And Joshua and Jen, I've got you guys up next. I like your grandfather's feel. Okay. Again, he's coming across with that message for you of standing up for yourself. Okay. He's telling me that you are an extraordinarily strong individual, and he wants to see you walking in that strength. Okay. He has seen your mother. He has interacted with your mother. But she is at this point, she's on vacation, for lack of a better term. She is enjoying freedom right now, is what she is saying. That she was always felt confined. He tells me she's always felt confined to her life, to her circumstance, and right now she is just absolutely exploring any and all elements of the freedom of her afterlife. It's beautiful. Is there anything else that you wanted to ask? Anything else that you wanted to know while we have this connection here, Alana? I never want to cut anybody short on their connection time. He's just stopped volunteering stuff. He said what he wanted to say. He tells me he's sending pennies. He's giving me the pennies from heaven, which means he's been sending coins as messages to you to let you know that he's still there and that he's still watching over you. But yes, he is definitely at peace on the other side of the veil, Alana, for sure. I like his personality, though. And he's making sure that you know that he's being stern and serious when he tells you to stand up for yourself, okay? He wasn't laughing when you said that. He just said pennies from heaven. Pennies from heaven. That was his answer to that. So that's why he gave me that message that he's sending you coins. Those are the signs he's sending you. But he wants you to know the stern thing of you need to stand up for yourself. Okay? So acknowledge that you've heard that, because that's an important part of the message that he wants to give you. That you are extraordinarily strong and you should stand up for yourself. All right, Josh and Jen, where are you guys at? Josh and Jen. You're welcome, my dear. I hope that helps and blesses you and brings you some peace. Oh, let's see what your ancestor message is here. We have the giveaway, which is basically saying for you to share your gifts and your love with others, and your ancestors will bless you for that. So share your gifts and blessings with others, and your ancestors will honor you for it. Hey, Jen. You're there. I'm here. So, Jen, who are we calling? Tell me the name, how they're connected with you, and when they died, please. Also helpful if I know how old they were when they died, but that's not necessary either. Okay, Jay. When did he die, and how is Jay connected with you? I use this thread of connection to find them across the veil. Immediately, I'm getting a sense of youth, of youngness. Okay. He is the father of two of my kids. He passed in 2009. I am sorry for your loss. I lost my husband about a little over 4 years ago. He was in his 20s. Okay, I definitely got a sense of youth from him. So yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm getting a sense of confusion from him. Okay, I know 2009 has been a hot minute, but at the same point, there was some kind of a tragedy that was very much surrounding his death. And because of that, he's having a hard time. Diana, yeah, to 2019. 2019. Thank you. Thank you, Jen. I don't know why, and I'm not asking him how he died, but I just get this sense of like horribleness around his death. I mean, seriously, like I'm feeling a pressure on my chest and like a difficulty breathing. Okay, stop trying to share me how you died. Please, 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 please. Like all of a sudden I couldn't breathe. Oh, wait, okay. Here's the thing that I'm seeing with him is that he has always been very kind of locked in his own mind. He's a very thoughtful individual. And he's been very kind of locked in his own mind. He's been staying around. He has not crossed to his peace across the veil. Okay. He's very, he feels like he has to stay. It's this kind of ghosty energy. Okay. He feels like he has to stay more present in order to take care of you and take care of the kids. He feels regretful. Why would he be regretful about his death? I mean, he feels like he was not there for them. I'm picking up a level of anger with himself. Okay, he's got some very strong energies going, and a level of anger with himself, and almost an anger at the world around. He doesn't feel like whatever happened after his death. He tells me that you were not treated fairly. He's got some very strong anger about that. What was this about his death that you were not treated fairly? Okay. It's weird because he could be both very gentle and very angry at the same time. Was he bipolar by chance? Throw any questions that you want to ask him out there. Again, like I said, when they are on this side of the veil and they haven't crossed over, they are not necessarily fully at peace. They are more kind of confused and confusing, and they are more stuck in whatever mindset that they were in. Yes, that is my last name, Kelly. POTUS. That is me. The last 4 digits are 1095. If it wants you to verify the 4 digits, it's 1095. He sees you as this amazing goddess that has somehow managed to take shit that was not fair. Okay. So is this regret I'm picking up and the shit that was going on around his death I'm just going to come out and say it feels suicidal to me. Okay, I hate to throw that out there, but it feels like he wanted to escape and then he had regret about it. Okay, he just says that what happened to you wasn't fair. If anything, I would say he is staunchly defensive about you, Jen. He is staunchly defensive. Whatever he did around his death, or actually to cause his death, he is extremely angry at himself. He's extremely resentful, okay, at himself. And he's like punishing himself by not crossing the veil, for one, and he's trying to be your protector and the kid's protector, because what happened to you wasn't fair. And he knows it wasn't fair. And so he's angry and resentful. Okay, thank you. I was like, I hate saying that. I hate going, because there's been a couple of times where somebody's told me they killed themselves, and the person I was talking to didn't know they actually did that. And I feel bad when that happens. But I feel like the tragedy around his death, there was an instant regret. Okay. It's like, ah, shit, I fucked up. Now I got to stay and fix this. And that's what he's doing. He's like fixing this. He's trying to stay on this side of the veil. I definitely feel like he feels like you are just like this amazing goddess. He sees you on this pedestal. Okay. That somehow you have managed to take everything and make it work. And if only he would have heard you, if only he would have listened to you, then things would have been better. He's got a lot of... We have to pry. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry I'm freaking you out so much, Jen, but he's got a lot of both anger and regret. Okay? And he's not crossed. He feels like he doesn't deserve that peaceful rest. Okay? So, I mean, he's not profusely saying I'm sorry or anything like that. It's more like he's just saying it wasn't fair what happened to you. It wasn't fair how you were treated afterwards. Did people blame you or something? Because he's telling me, I passed. No, we haven't passed your name yet, Jess. You're going to be up next, but we had tippers or skippers, so we had tippers jump in front of you. That's all. But you're going to be up after Josh and Jen here. But yeah, he's punishing himself. And he goes through this self-punishment into how things weren't fair to you and how he should have listened to you. And you could have fixed everything. And look at what a wonderful life you've made for yourself. And he's both proud of you and resentful of that. No, he knows he committed suicide. I mean, it comes across as that he had instant regret. Okay. They don't always come out and say, I killed myself. Sometimes they do, but they don't always. Okay. But he came in like, I fucked up. That's what comes up is I fucked up. I fucked up. I should have listened to her. I fucked up. So no, he's not angry at you. He's angry at himself more than anything else. So, did you have any questions for him besides, and I'll see if I can pry a coherent answer out of him, because he is all over the fucking board. I shit you not. That's why I asked if he was bipolar, because in the course of one conversation, he has been through so much of the emotional gambit, I can barely keep my head on straight. So if you have questions, ask them now. Otherwise, I'm going to push his energy out. 1095, 1095. There, I typed it. And like I said, he's punishing himself by not crossing the veil. He doesn't feel like he deserves an afterlife. He knows it in a head level. He does not know it in a heart level because he hasn't crossed the veil. He is not accepting of forgiveness and of love and of all those things that he should be at this point in the game. Okay? He can't really cognitively. Does that make sense? Yes, I got it, Kelly. You're on there. But I mean, it's like knowing that you're loved, but feeling that you're loved. And he doesn't feel it because he has a hard time accepting it, because he won't accept it for himself. And he won't fucking figure it out until he goes across the veil and his guides work with him. But he's doing this, I can't cross the veil, woe is me kind of thing. So, yeah. I am sorry for your loss, and I'm sorry that you had to endure that, and whatever it is that he said was not fair that happened to you after he died. I'm guessing people blaming you, so on and so forth. But yeah. I hope that helps and blesses you and brings you a little bit of closure. Jeff DiGiovanni, I called your name earlier. You didn't let me know that you were here. Honey, I'm happy to help you in whatever way I can. But, you know, you're not making a whole lot of sense. So work on grounding and see if you can put it all out there. If you want to talk privately, Jeff, about whatever's going on with you, I'm happy to. You can message me and try to explain what it is that you're seeking, and I'll see if I can help you, you know? All right, Jen, sounds good to me. I saw you sent me a message. I just can't reply because I'm in the middle of a live. So I will reply after I get off the live. Okay, babe? Do you and your hubby share a Facebook, or do you have your own Facebook? All right, Kelly, you're going to be up next on the priority list, and I see that you're getting some mediumship as well. So tell me the name of the person you're connecting with, when they passed, and what is their relationship to you? Thank you very much. And you know, Jen, I have to tell you that you are an answer to prayer for me. You are an answer to my call out to the gods and the goddesses. Okay. All of us empaths, myself included, go through points where we feel unseen and irrelevant. That, am I making a difference? Are the things that I'm doing worthwhile? Do they help people? Do they truly benefit? Or am I just, putting shit out to the universe kind of thing, So to have you come on and kind of see that I'm actually making a help and a difference for somebody, it means something. It means something to know that what I'm doing makes a difference, that this is something that is needed and wanted. Anthony, you've got to learn to ground, buddy. We've talked about your gifts before. You're a strong empath, kiddo. I say kiddo, I know you're a grown-ass man, okay? My stepson, he's turning 28. I call him kiddo, okay? I call my bonus stepson who turned 31. I call him kiddo, okay? Aw, Erica, thank you. Very sweet. Well, I'm glad to help, and it makes me feel a lot better. It makes me feel a lot better because, we all struggle with those feelings of relevance and worth and value. And I value myself, and I know that what I do is valuable to me, but it's always nice to know that it's valuable to others and I'm able to help people with it, Otherwise, what's the fucking point of these fucking gifts because they're annoying? It can be really annoying, just saying. Okay, so we're going to focus on, I'm going to get rid of that energy here for just a second. You know what? I'm going to I'm going to play a music tune from my old wolf for a minute. And I think we're going to play a little bit of a boundary. No, I think Time of the Phoenix. I really like Time of the Phoenix. We're going to do Time of the Phoenix for a minute while I reset my energy. And that way I can do this mediumship for Kelly, because Jen, as much as I love you and appreciate you, your late man, your baby daddy, his energy's a little chaotic. So enjoy this lovely video and song written by my current partner, my permanent partner, my life partner, my old wolf, my love, my heart, the old wolf, and our dear friend Jonathan Phoenix. They wrote this together, Time of the Phoenix. Yes, Erica. Jonathan writes songs also. In fact, there's one that he's actually the vocals in a ritual style song that I'll be doing a video to and stuff like that soon. But this one, the concept was come up by Jonathan, and Frank wrote the song, The Old Wolf. He wrote the song for it, but this was produced by him and written by The Old Wolf, and they kind of did this one together. But yes, he is a very talented young man. Jonathan is. And the wolf has been mentoring him and helping him find his authentic voice, you know? All right. Jen, are you still here? I am going to explain, as I promised, about suicide and spirits. Okay. And then we will do mediumship for you, Miss Erica. Okay. I haven't forgotten you. I'm just resetting, or not Miss Erica. Kelly. Sorry. So yes, we will call on Keith, your brother-in-law, in a little bit. But okay, so you're still here. Let me explain, what is the reason for life? All right, we're going to start off with that. And we're just going to say that the reason for life and living is to learn and to grow, okay? To experience, to learn, and to grow, okay? Life is the reason for life. Learning is the reason for life. And what happens is when we are on the other side of the veil, some people call it soul contracts, whatever, however you want to do it. We are set to learn a specific series of lessons in the lifetime that we have come here to live. Okay? So, all right, Alana, well, this will answer that question for you as well. Now, we have our core lessons that we say, okay, this is what we really want to learn during this lifetime. And when we are born here, it's like this is our main thing that, okay, we are really focused on learning this particular lesson in this lifetime. All right. And that's well and good. All right. And then we have our bonus lessons like, hey, if I get that, then I'm going to go on to learn about this and this and this and this and this. But our core stuff that we're supposed to learn, that's our core stuff. Picture it much like an essay. Okay. That you have to write your doctoral thesis before you can go and get your doctorate degree and move on into your next lesson, your next evolution, however that may be. Do I know what that is? No, I don't. I know this life. I know what the spirits tell me, but I don't get to know what is past that, other than the fact that, you know, hey, it's a good thing and you want to get there. Okay. So we have to write our essay kind of thing. When we get to the other side, we have our essay that we've written and we turn it into our spirit guides, into our higher selves, and it gets entered into our Akashic record as part of our experiences and our soul lessons and our soul learning and so on and so forth. When we commit suicide, it depends on the type of suicide. If we are done with our essay and we've gotten all the information we needed for that, then fine, we just turn in our essay and move forward. If we are not, then it's like, okay, it's almost like getting through a good portion of the essay and then hitting the delete key on the whole thing, and now you got to start the whole fucking thing all over again from the research phase on forward. Okay, suicides are not punished. There is no punishment for a suicide. Okay. There is no punishment for a suicide. Now, and what I'm talking about on the essay analogy is that the experiences of learning are what we use to write our essay while we're here. And when we go back to the other side, we say, here's our essay of what we learned in this lifetime. And if we answer the question, then we get a good grade, and then we get to go on to the next one. If we didn't answer the question, we get a not so good grade, and then we got to go back and relearn it. Okay? There's no punishment, but we still have to complete that lesson. So if we turn around and say, you know what, fuck this, I'm not doing it, and trash the whole essay by killing ourselves, then we're going to have to come back and we're going to have to go through that same lesson. We may have different circumstances to learn that same lesson, but it's going to be the same lesson. Okay. So what happens when a suicide dies is the same thing that happens to the rest of us when we die. Our guides show up and say, hey, you know, okay, you're dead now, time to cross the veil. Come on, get across the veil. And when we go across the veil, then we have to go through our meet and greet and see the other people on the other side of the veil that, you know, are part of our soul family. from our lifetimes. And then we have to go through debrief. And in debrief, at that point, we have to accept, okay, yes, this was my life. This is where, we look and say, okay, we're turning in our essay. Well, here's what I learned. I'm going to learn and process through some of this stuff with the help of our guides, with the help of our loved ones, so on and so forth. Once we finish debrief, then we can go to enjoying our afterlife and having our vacation. Or we can, for the more adventurous, they'll be like, okay, ready to go again. Let's go. I'm going to get right back in the line for that roller coaster, kind of thing. And, we can either have our vacation time and chill out for a while and then come back, whether it be to this world or another, et cetera, but we've gone through that lifetime learning. What your man is doing there, Jen, is that he hasn't crossed the veil because he's like, I don't deserve that. So he's punishing himself. Now, at any point, he can turn around and say, okay, I'm ready to cross the veil. And his guides will be like, yay, come on, let's go through the process now. All right. But he's kind of stuck in that at the moment. And you might be able to talk to him and talk him into crossing the veil and finding his peace, or not. Alana, I don't know if your mom's crossed the veil or not. I don't know. Suicides, sometimes they go across really quick. Other times, because they just want to get the fuck out of here. And other times suicides are because of whatever caused them to get to that emotional point to kill themselves. They get stuck. It's very unique to the individual, if that makes sense, Yes, the divine / God, goddess, however you want to go for the divine, knows their true heart. There's no punishment there. The guides / angels are there trying to encourage him to get his ass across the veil. And let's debrief and see if you need to go back and relearn this lesson. But, there's no judgment. There's not a judgment of, you killed yourself, you're going to hell. There's none of that. That's bullshit. Okay, that is a Catholic Church bullshit thing. This is bullshit. And by the way, did I mention it's bullshit? It's bullshit. Okay, I have not talked to a soul. I've talked to plenty of suicides that are perfectly fine with, all right, yeah, I killed myself, but you know what? I'm okay with this, and I'll pick back up and try again later. Right now, I'm chilling out, But yes, it is him. See, free will doesn't die just because we do. Free will is still ours. Free will is an eternal gift, guys. And so they have that pesky free will thing that says, I don't deserve to cross over. I'm going to stay here and punish myself. Yeah, it's possible. If they're dead, it's totally possible. Totally. Whether they've crossed the veil to find their rest in peace or whether they're sticking around as ghosties. But you know what? Even when they're sticking around as ghosties, you can speak out loud and talk to them and tell them, hey, you need to cross over, dude. And Jen, I think he'd listen to you if you told him that. But there is no great punishment for you evil suicidal people. I don't commit suicide and I don't recommend others commit suicide because you know what? I don't want to have to redo the shit that I've been through in this life. Okay? I don't want to have to redo the lessons that I have already been through because you know what? If I kill myself at this point, then everything that I've been through is for nothing. Because I'm not really fully accepting it and learning the lesson that I need to be able to get through it. Okay? So I'm going to have to come back and redo all that shit. And you know what? I don't wanna. So I'm not going to. Now for other people, some people, this world is never going to be right for them. Who they were, who they are, whatever, and it's just not going to be right, and they just need that reset. They're like, okay, you know what? Have you ever worked on an essay and it's just so fucked that it's like, okay, I've got to scrap this whole goddamn thing and just start over. I get that I'm going to have to start over. I accept the fact that I'm going to have to start over, but you know what? I am over this, so start over time. Bye. You have trouble tonight. Why, Jess? What's wrong? and you're already in the mystical. You're already in the sanctuary marketplace group, Jess. I saw that. All you got to do is go into that group and click guides, and you'll find some of the cool stuff that's there. All right, so Kelly, you're welcome. You were raised Catholic. Your beliefs do not mesh as you get older. You understand that Catholicism is a weird conglomerate of early Christianity, Gnosticism, and the Machiavellian let's control the masses, and all of the, as they were trying to convert all the pagans, all of the pagan traditions are also somehow incorporated. If anything, Catholicism, Jess, you said I'm having trouble tonight, so I'm asking you what kind of trouble you're having. But the real truth is that Catholicism is the controlling melting pot religion that tried to incorporate everything and everybody, did it badly in order to try to control people. Understand that, okay? Not to say that there aren't Catholics out there that truly have the heart for God, that truly have a heart for love and giving and stuff like that. There are true believers out there, but the religion itself was founded upon a lot of weird shit. Just gonna say. All right, so are we ready to connect with your no, not yet, Jess. We're gonna do some mediumship for Kelly and to connect with her brother. Kelly, is your mom still here with us, or she passed as well? Because I'm not feeling a direct connection between you and your brother. I guess because he passed because you were born, before you were born. So is your mom still living, or Sanctuary Marketplace group? It's a different one. I've got two groups. I've got the paid group, and then I've got this one. And this one's the free group. Everybody's invited. She's there with you. Okay, great. What's your mom's name? That's going to help me. I'm going to find the connection with her. You cannot easily break a connection between a mom and a child, especially a mom who's lost a child. Can you put your mom on? Actually, Kelly, Nancy, can you be on for a minute? Tell me hi when it's you, Nancy. Nancy, can you say hi to me? Take Kelly's phone away from her and say hi. She's painting and can't do it right now. Okay, she's listening to my voice though, right? Just tell her to say hi out loud. All right, I've got her energy now. All right. I found him. Okay, so I need to let you guys know something, because the reason I had a hard time getting in touch with him is that he is no longer on the other side of the veil. Okay, he has been reborn. And I'm gonna start crying. Oh gosh. That kiddo had such a zest for life. That kiddo just loves living. He loves living. He is just so exuberant. Oh, these are good tears. These are happy tears. These are like, he is just, I'm talking to his higher self, because his physical self, his actual consciousness is on this planet now. Okay. And I'm asking him about how old he is, and I'm picking up that he is an adolescent, like a preteen. I'm getting the whole thing of his voice is cracking. Okay. He's at the voice cracking age. I just get the feeling that he's somewhere in proximity to you guys. He's somewhere in proximity. Do you have like a young man that is in your family of that age? Or a young man that you have felt a strong connection to that lives close to you? Because I'm just picking up a proximity to y'all. That there's a proximity to you and to your mother of his physical self being reborn on this earth. And yes, it is a young man. He is definitely very masculine, very male. And he is definitely at this point in his life right now. Your niece has 3 boys, 5, 9, and 15. Is the 15 voice breaking? Because I'm definitely getting this adolescent voice breaking thing. Going from the high pitch to the low. That's him. That's him. I'm asking if it's him, and I'm getting it's him. Oh my God. That's amazing. I love this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now your mom knew the how her son was, you know, and his personality, because they do start developing those personalities by the time they're 5. Can she see his energy in it? Has your nephew frequently reminded your mom of your brother? I ask her this. I am just like, oh my gosh, I shit you not. I am over here like in tears. I am in fucking tears. Okay? I am sitting here going, oh my God. See, I am just like, look at this. I'm in tears. Seriously. Like, holy shit. Wow. Does she recognize his energy? His name is Logan Key. No fucking way. He's named after, oh. It's moments like this I live for. Wow. That's him. Okay, I need to stop crying. My face is leaking. Stop! That's your brother. That's your brother. He wanted to be with you guys. That's your brother. He could not stay. He has such an exuberance for life. He's just this like life and living and whoosh and like just like he's probably out of control and uncontrollable. I'm just gonna say, because in talking to his higher self, the way his higher self kind of puts it is just like, this kid loves living. I would not be surprised if he did not grow up to be an adrenaline junkie. What was it that caused his death originally? Because I kind of get the feeling that he was... This is going to sound weird, but he was brittle. When he died, he was brittle. That's how it comes across to me. When he died, he was brittle. Does that make sense? What was brittle about him? Was it an illness, or did he just break? Or I'm sorry if I'm bringing up bad memories for your mom. But again, like I said, I'm not connecting with him. I'm connecting with this higher self. You know. he was misdiagnosed and got hit and bit by a tick. Lyme disease. That's the brittle, because Lyme disease makes your everything about you brittle. It takes your entire immune system down. So that makes sense. He was brittle. But he loves living, and just his experiences did not stop him from coming back. He loves your family. He loves you guys. He loves living, and wasn't done with you as a soul family, and wasn't done with your mom as a soul family. And so he took a person in your family and was reborn in your family. I gotta quit crying. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy jeez. Wow. How does your mom feel about this? And yes, I keep putting my hair up in the messy bun. It's driving me crazy right now. How does your mom feel about this, Kelly? I mean, he's an exuberant child. Oh, and his higher self is telling me he's got a great life ahead of him. You know, it's just... Misty says, I'm happy for you and your mother and your brother. Proof of the power of love. Fuck yes, it is. Fuck yes, it is. She's speechless too. And he's named after him. Even named after him. Cherish that child. Young man, sorry. His higher self was like, no, he's at that point to where if you say child, he's going to argue with you on that. Okay, cherish that young man, because he is your brother. He is your brother's soul reborn. This happens sometimes, not very often, but when it does, it's fucking touching. It's fucking touching. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Wow. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful context. Hey, Andrea, thank you. Putting you on the free list, my dear. Wow. All right. So now that we've had that, oh, wow. Just wow. Your ancestor message for you, Kelly, the council. Okay. Your ancestors are letting you know that they are there and they are in support, and they are, is it true what they say about we choose our mother before we come here? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. There is no hard and fast rule to how people are born and stuff like that. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. What we do choose is our lesson. And sometimes that means we get to choose our parents, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes the universe says, okay, I got you. Let me do what we're saying. Okay. But what we have here for you, Kelly, on your ancestor message to the council, this is basically saying that your ancestors are definitely sitting over and watching and organizing and assisting you. Okay. So they are there to advise you. So meditate when you're in need of advice, and your counsel will counsel you. Okay. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Brenda, are you here? Brenda Almendarez, where you at, my dear? All right. Meanwhile, that is a lovely message. Kelly, did you have any questions you wanted me to ask your brother's higher self while I've got their energy with me? Where is Miss Almendarez? Hello, Brenda. Yes, mediumship is 35 on the live mediumship. So we could do one of the specialty readings for the amount that you donated, or you can throw in the other 15 for the mediumship, or I can send it back to you. I'll leave that up to you. Yeah. Cool. He's got a good life ahead of him, I'll tell you that. He's got some pitfalls along the way for his learning, for his growth, but there are some good things in store for him because he is so vibrant. He's such a vibrant soul, a truly vibrant soul. Just Diane, while we're waiting for Brenda to make her decision, I'm going to pull your ancestor message, and what I have here for you is the lower world. This is you needing to ground yourself, Jess. The lower world is the underworld. It is the world of the dead, and it's the world of your ancestors, and they're saying that you need to connect with them. You need to ground yourself and connect with them, Jess. Ground yourself and connect with your ancestors, all right? You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to write here. Let me make a note to myself. Make post on how to meditate to connect with your ancestors. All right, I will put that into the free group. My the witch coaches mentor, the witch coaches what the fuck did I call it? Sanctuary Marketplace. I will make a post on how to meditate to connect with your ancestors. Okay, for for how to connect with your ancestors in this group. Okay, so watch for that post. I will do it tonight. I have one that a meditation already, so I'll just kind of format it out and get it done. You'll get the specialty reading. Okay, so what do you want? Full spirit insight, Akashic Records, animal spirit, past lives, Reiki or chakra cleansing. We can do a Reiki session for you, or an understanding your subconscious, or we can do a full ancestors message for you. It won't be a mediumship, it'll be an ancestors message. So what would you like, my dear? Ancestors message. I figured as much. That's why I threw it out there. All right, let's see what we can do. So we have 3 lines of ancestors, in case you guys didn't know. Erica, we're going to do mediumship for you too, my dear. You got it, girl. All right, so we have 3 lines of ancestors. First and foremost, we have our immediate ancestors, okay? People that we knew or have known or had connection with people who are still living, okay, that are somewhat recent, okay, in our family line, in our ancestral line, okay? And that's what this message is going to be up here at the top. Then we have our ancient ancestors, our DNA line back unto the beginning. Lo, there do I see my fathers. Lo, there do I see my mothers. Lo, there do I see my line back unto the beginning. And lo, they do call to me and bid me take my place among them in Valhalla. Anybody can tell me what movie quoted that several times? I will put you on for an Ask a Question free 3-card reading. Now, the second line is our ancient ancestors, and the third line is a line of ancestors that most people don't pay attention to, and those are our soul ancestors. Those who are not necessarily within our DNA line, but are part of our soul family and are currently across the veil, watching over us, loving us, and sending us guidance and method. These are not necessarily people that have ever been a part of our DNA line. We don't always stay in the same DNA line when we are reborn, okay? But these are people who are connected to us as our soul family. For example, part of my soul family are my sisters Diane and Otivia, okay? And they are two very, very dear to me soul sisters. And by the way, as long as I'm talking about them, I'm going to throw this up. They run Lily and Nona's Emporium. They are Lily and Nona. Okay, Facebook.com/Lily and Nona. Go and check them out and show them some love. Those are part of my soul family. Okay, I do not share DNA with them. Okay, but I sure do share heart with them. My heart beats with them. My soul resonates with them. I love them as if we were twins, or as if we were, we're all part of that soul family. Okay. But I don't share any DNA with them, but they are my family. Okay. So that's soul family. And that's this third line here. Okay. Diana, the way I do the freebies is if you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. So if you want to stick around, fine. If not, then you know what? Fuck it. I'll pull one for you real quick. Diana, let's see what your ancestors want you to see. Earth, they're telling you to get grounded. Okay, this is what your ancestors wanted for you, Diana, is Earth. Get grounded. Okay, that's the ancestor message for you. All right, get yourself grounded. Get yourself connected with the Earth. All right. So Brenda, going here on the top line for your recent ancestors, those who have been alive within recent memory. Okay. By recent memory, I'm talking about the last 50 years. We have the Time Master, Jaguar, and Lightning. So for you, the Time Master is your ancestors are telling you right now, right here, with these three together, they're telling you to bide your time. Change is coming. Brenda, your ancestors are telling you to bide your time, wait for the time to be right on things. Don't force the timing. Bide your time, because change is coming. That's that Lightning. Okay, the Jaguar also gives us that message of, taking a chill pill, chilling back, hanging back for a little bit. All right. And to serve that energy, because massive change is coming. Okay. So your ancestors are telling you, bide your time, rest up now, massive change is coming. Your ancient ancestors are telling you that you are gifted and that you need to turn around and spend some time in meditation to connect with your gifts and bring them into the present. Okay? You need to connect with your ancient ancestors' magic. Spend some time in meditation and connection with your ancient roots. And then bring those lessons from your ancient roots into the here and now. Manifest them in the here and now. Very nice. Your soul family ancestors are telling you that you need to cut emotional ties with the things that are holding you back. You need to let things go. You need to sacrifice. You need to cut ties. The blade, water, and the sacrifice. You need to cut ties with those things that you are trying so desperately to hold on to, which is no longer serving you, Brenda. Okay? Which kind of goes forward with some of this change that's coming. All right. And it goes forward with some of what your ancient ancestors are telling you. You have magic that you need to reconnect with from your ancient roots. Okay. And in reconnecting with those ancient roots, you have to let go and cut the emotional ties of the things that are holding you back so that you can bring that magic into the presence and deal with the changes that are coming your way. This is a very strong message, Brenda. Please tell me you're hearing me. Please tell me you're hearing them. It's not even about hearing me. It's about hearing them. Please tell me you're hearing them. Wow. Beautiful. Fucking amazing. Good. All right. Guys, it is getting on in the evening. I'm going to call last call. If somebody would like to donate to get a reading, now is the time to do it. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm going to start going down the list of people I have on the freebie one cards. All right, so let's go. Let me take these. You're welcome, Brenda, and thank you very much for your donation, dear. I am going to be keeping up with mediumship through the Veil Thursday for now, okay, for the foreseeable future. So if you have like mediumship that you're wanting in the future, then, you know, understand we're going to be doing that, okay? So, Erica, I was about to call on you. It's your turn. Thank you, Regina. I'll put you on the free list. Erica, are you wanting to do the mediumship now? Because you're asking if everybody's still on? Or are you wanting me to hold it for next Thursday? I'll leave it up to you. But I am ready to do your mediumship if you are ready. Meanwhile, Anthony says he's still on, so let me go ahead and pull his freebie one card. Yes, every Thursday right now for the foreseeable future. Anthony, for you, your card is the Sorcerer. Okay, Cindy's here. Good. And Michaela... Is Michaela here? I think you've got 2 out of 3. Andrea, I got you still on the list. Don't worry. Anthony, for your ancestor message here, we have the Sorcerer, okay? And that is basically saying that you need to take control over your life, buddy boy, okay? You need to create the change. You need to do... A sorcerer is an alchemist. A sorcerer is not one who's going to turn around and say, okay, I'm going to pray and hope this shit happens. No, a sorcerer is like, motherfucker, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to potion up this shit. I'm going to do the work. I'm going to do whatever it takes to change the situation to being what I need it to be. Anthony, that's what your ancestors are telling you to do. They're telling you, dude, be the change. Make the change. Be the change. Do the change. Do the thing. Okay, so Erica, you're ready. Now, I saw that you wanted to do mediumship on your dad. When did your dad pass? And what was his name, please? You're welcome, Anthony. Did Cindy said she was here, so while we're waiting for that information, Cindy, yours is the Ancient Ones, okay? The Ancient Ones are there. They are reminding you that there is power in being ancient. There is power in age. And they're asking you to accept your power in your age, that you are to be the leader and to take their wisdom and carry it forward for others. That's a beautiful message. Jesse James, aka Jim. My stepdad technically, but to me he was dad. He passed in April of last year. I remember. Yep, there he is. okay. I understand why you guys call him Jesse James. Okay. He definitely was the kind of guy who didn't pull punches. I'm going to put that up so I don't have to worry about my face being seen for a minute. I know you like seeing my face, Erica. I like being able to focus on the energies when I'm doing mediumship. But he's definitely a balls to the wall kind of guy. He doesn't half-ass anything. He really doesn't. I wouldn't say he's emotional, like as in when somebody says that somebody's emotional, a lot of times they think that he was like emotional.
Emotional damage.
No, he's not that kind of emotional. He's not the emo. He was the kind of like, definitely whatever he was passionate about, he was passionate about it. He was all in. And I will tell you right now, he is definitely at peace across the veil. He sees himself as a protector. Why am I kind of getting almost a Robin Hood style vibe from him? Okay, he was always like he had that real mi familia kind of feel to him. Okay, like his family means. I'm going to say means because it's still very much a part of him, everything to him. Okay. And I'll tell you what, he's still definitely, he considers himself the defender of the family. He is the defender of the family. He is definitely still there watching over all of you. Cindy, looking at you, I'm just getting an overwhelming outpouring of love. If he could just say, I love you one more time. If he could just, mi amor, if he could just, te amo one more time. Te amo. Oh God, here goes the waterworks. You guys made his life worth living. And here goes the waterworks. Shit. I'm crying. Because the amount I'm talking about, this guy, he is a passionate person. And the amount of love that is pouring out right now, it's overwhelming. It's fucking beautiful. And he's like, you're going to give me a bad name. But, I mean, it's holy shitballs. Wow. I mean, the love is just like, and he's trying to laugh it off. He's trying to laugh it off like, hi, Michaela. He's trying to laugh it off like, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's like he'll turn his emotions into a joke. Did he always do this? Was this a regular thing to where he would feel very passionate about something and he would turn? No, you haven't missed it. He's still here, Michaela. If any of y'all have questions for him, ask it, because his energy is still here, very much so. He's making me laugh. He's like, you didn't give me a bad name because yes, I was emotional, but that kind of love, that's private, man. That's private, But oh gosh, I'm sorry I'm crying. But his love for you guys, he wants you to know that he's out roughing it up. I don't know what the fuck that means. He's definitely he's your self-appointed protector. Okay, he has crossed the veil. He is at peace. He has set himself up as like he's What's that stalker song? Every move you make, every breath you take, I was watching you. Okay. He's very emotional. Yes. Not like I said, emo, but he was very passionate. And, like I said, especially Cindy, just looking at, it's just like, I don't know why, but there's a special pouring out of love for you that it feels very intimate, very private. Okay. Erica, the feeling I'm getting is him putting his hand on your head in blessing. Like he puts his hand on your head, like on the top of your head, almost like a priest. That is the feeling I'm getting for him. And he's just putting his hand on your head in blessing. Anthony, for you, it's more like a little, those that light little cheap slack when such a good boy kind of thing. The hand and blessing thing that I'm getting is more like this, Erica, like putting his hand in blessing for you. Okay. Michaela, I'm getting like this kind of here, touching you on this right at the center. I'm feeling a touch right there for you. It's like he's going around and he's touching all of you. Okay. And he's going around and he's touching you on the back, right here at the center of the back, like coming up and like, how when somebody's being protective of you and puts their hand on you to kind of hear, but they're not trying to control you. They're just letting you know, hey, I've got your back. I'm supporting you. That's the feel that I've got. Okay. That's the feel that I've got. But for you, Erica, it's very strong and blessing for you. Okay. So, and Cindy, I've got the kind of caress thing for you and a kind of slap on the face. Good boy for Anthony. It's like that's kind of what I'm picking up there. What questions do y'all have for him? He is happy. He is roughing it up, as he calls it. He's his self-proclaimed protector for all of y'all. Family is so important, and he just did not like leaving you guys. He didn't feel like he was, he wanted to stay. He wanted to stay, regardless of how he felt, regardless of what he was going through. He wanted to be there. He wanted to stay. It's just his body wouldn't let him. What questions do you have? And Erica, since you got the mediumship, I'm asking him specifically about messages for you, and he's telling you that you need to follow your instincts, that you are a strong and independent woman, and that you need to guide the future generations, that you've got to be strong to guide the future generations, Erica. Why he's calling on you to do that, I don't know, but he is. He's calling you as the guide for the future generations. That's the blessing he's trying to give you. Mija. He sees you as his daughter. He truly does. As much as you see him as your dad, he sees you as his daughter for sure. Any of you guys, any of y'all family, what do you want to ask them? What do you want to know? He always said you were the strong one. Anything for Hoban? I get a small smile. Okay. I get a bit of a small smile there. Okay. And I don't know why, but some reason the messages stopped coming through on my restream. So I'm going to try it again and try to reload it and see if it'll come through. What did he want to tell you, Michaela, that he didn't get his last couple of days when I asked him? He was trying to say that he was sorry, that he wanted to stay. He was trying to tell you things were going to get better. Okay? He was trying to tell you things were going to get better and to be strong. Okay? I'm going back and seeing all the messages I missed because it wasn't working. I'm like, I know you guys are... Wow. He always worried about being the strong one, but it was really emotional deep inside. Wow. But he was going to tell you things were going to get better. That's what he kept trying to tell you. He was trying to tell you how to make things better. Okay? And, yeah, he wants you to teach, Erica. He wants you to be the strong one and teach the other ones. Teach the young ones. Cindy, every time I look at you, I just feel love. Just this crazy amount of love. Yeah, Anthony, did you have a question? Yes, he's always trying to tell you that he's there, Cindy. He's always trying to tell you how much he loves you. God, every time I look at you and I see that and I say that, it's just like all of a sudden this crazy outpouring of emotion of how much he loves you. Okay? He wants Jojo to know he understands. He wants Hovan to know he understands. I understand. I don't know what that's about, but he keeps saying, I understand. I understand. He's always trying to show you guys that he's there. He's proclaimed himself your protector. So he is always trying to show you guys he's present, that he's there, that he's fully present, that he's with you, he's watching over you. He felt it though, Cindy. He always felt it. Always and ever. He wishes he could have shown it more, but he always felt it. Yeah, somebody's having fun hitting all the buttons. Pretty darn incredible. He loves you guys so much. That's the one he says he'll see her soon. Okay. Because he kept saying he was going to see somebody soon, but not too soon. Okay, he'll see somebody soon, but not too soon. Okay? And that's who he's referring to. Okay? Because he's like, it's soon, but he doesn't want it to be too soon. He knows it's coming. I couldn't figure it out. I thought he was saying it to Cindy for a little bit, but then he wasn't, and I didn't know who the hell he was trying to say it to. Like, I'll see you soon, it was somebody else. I'll see you soon, my love, but not too soon. And I couldn't figure out who that message was for, and it wasn't for any of you guys, because I kept asking, who's that message for? So that would be for Lena. I'll see you soon, but not too soon. That's the one I kept getting. I'll see you soon, but not too soon. He's apparently, is she sick? Second I said go Broncos, he's like, nope. Second I saw the go Broncos, and then I read the rest of the message. I said, tell him I said go Broncos, and he's like, nope. I'm like, okay. They play his team, the Chiefs, on Sunday. Gotcha. That explains it. She wants to be with him since he's left. I get that. I understand that. I had to deal with that context for a good long while too. So I get it. Was there anything else that y'all wanted to know or talk to him about or whatever? She's not well. Okay. My mom had triple bypass surgery on her heart in April. Lena had one of the two, like 2 months later. Lena still drinks a lot. Okay. That explains it, because he's kind of grieving that things are going to happen soon. But he doesn't want it to be too soon, because he wants her to enjoy life, but he understands. So I would, the way he's talking, I would not expect it's going to be too many more years for her. Just kind of my feeling on the matter and the way he's talking. He's trying to tell her to hang on there and don't make it too soon, but at the same point, you know. He knows, and he loves you guys so very much. He does. He's your protector. Truly. Truly. All right, let's go through our freebie 1 cards here and see who all's still here. Cindy, you got yours. Alana got hers. Andrea and Regina. Andrea and Regina, are you guys here? Andrea's still here. Okay, Andrea, let's do yours. Okay, so Andrea, we have the mini path. Your ancestors are telling you that you need to follow your own instincts. You have many options that are available to you, and you need to look at them all and understand, and then follow your instincts on what works for you. You have many paths available to you, and you need to just follow in that context, follow in those footsteps as best you can with that, okay? You're welcome, Michaela. Regina, are you still with us? And anybody like, subscribe, and share that didn't get their free 1 card, now's the time. God, what a beautiful message. He didn't want to die. He really didn't. He was fighting it every second, every moment of the way. He's still very much, he's like, I'm just going to hang out for a minute. And I'm like, well, I'm not doing another mediumship, so I'm letting him hang out. He just likes being around people. He likes people. He likes being around people. He likes that connection. He likes the love. He likes the family, and he likes that everybody's together. So he's just like, I'm going to hang around with everybody right now. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's cool. I have no problem with that, you know? When I close the live, he'll go off to be with you guys again, but you know, individually and together and so on and so forth. But right now he likes he liked everybody getting together. I'm still on my live, but I will talk to you as soon as I'm done. Show. Regina, you're still here, so let's pick one for you. Regina, for you, we have the sacrifice, okay? In order to get what it is that you're truly manifesting, you have got to let go of something. And I have a feeling that your ancestors have been showing what it is that you need to let go of. And they've already been showing you, they've already been telling you, they've already been talking to you about it, okay? Erica, he says nobody can help anybody until they're ready to be helped. Okay? Nobody can help anybody until they're ready to be helped. But when I asked your ancestors in general that same question, I got the circle, which basically means y'all all let her know that you're there, and you'll be there for her when she's ready to be helped. But he says specifically nobody can help anybody until they're ready to be helped. And yeah, he did not want to die. He was not ready. But like I said, he's named himself your protector. So anybody else that liked, subscribed, and shared that didn't get their free one card, guys. All right, my loves. Considering that Facebook has gone fucky and I can no longer see the chats without getting into Facebook and watching the chats, I am going to go ahead and call it an evening. I am not going to be doing a live tomorrow night because I don't think, unless circumstances, no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to worry about it because I'm going to be tired from travel and all that. So I will be at the Rockin' Oddities concert, Rockin' Oddities convention this weekend, October 28th and 29th, Saratoga Springs City Center. Gonna be so much fun. I will be living from that to show you guys how cool everything is and why you're missing out on the coolest place to be. I hope maybe next year you guys can come up to the Rockin' Oddities Con here in Rochester. You know, never know. Meanwhile, I will be back on Monday at some point. Actually, I might not be back on Monday. So I will definitely be back on Tuesday. Okay, we'll figure it out. I'll post about it. All right. But anyway, we're going to have a cool, fun weekend. It'll be awesome. Hopefully we'll see you there. And if we don't see you there, well, then I'll see you online and show you all about it. Meanwhile, merry meet, merry part until we merry meet again. Blessed be, y'all.